Welcome back to 0.5% episode 4. Today we'll be doing a little bit of research and refining the plan. Gonna put a pause on reviewing some of my recent trades. I've got some new ideas to improve our safety net, hedge our bets a little bit, and I'd like to just do a run through of the whole market to prepare me for the future. So hope you enjoy. Thanks. All right, before we jump into some research and planning, I wanted to update everybody on the chart. I've put in a few more trades and things are looking good. Start with the 100K. So on the 10th, I realized some actual trades for 35, sum total $35.37. And then on the 11th, I had some actual and I got some paper trades in as well. So coming over to our tracker sheet, scroll it up, you can see the new total realized, which is from my actual trades, is now at 141, basically $142. So $142 over 1, 2, 3 days of trading. So I'm at like, what, 45 bucks a day or something like that? I don't know. But look at the percent realized. I had some really good ones in here. Granted, one of these was not a day trade. If we check out crowd work here down at the bottom, I had gotten into crowd work and we'll have to recap it, but basically what happened is it became a swing trade. Started looking good, left it running, and it kept running, but first thing in the morning I took profits, and we can check when we do the video for that one if it kept going up or if it didn't. But I mean, Jesus, 7.89%, that's what I would need for an entire day in one trade. For this trade, I only bought 3 shares, threw down about 960 bucks, walked away with 75. And that was overnight, so it's not really part of the plan. I probably shouldn't count it, but since it was actual, I'm gonna count it. No swing trade and paper trades overnight, because that's not our plan here. But total plus paper, $203. We're moving up. New paper trades are from the 11th. Paper traded NVIDIA. Clearly something went wrong or went well. Looks like I doubled down for a higher price, so maybe I assumed it was going to go up. It did not go up, so I tripled down for what was pretty much already my average. And I quadrupled down for pretty much what was already my average. The average turned out to be 109. Am I missing something here? Oh, never mind. First one was completed. First paper trade was completed. Then I tried to do NVIDIA again. That's what happened. So it went down. Then I doubled down or tripled down at this point. Got my average. Got out with exactly 0.5%. But this was a long trade. It took an hour. For what I've been saying this whole time about these 0.5% trades going off like rapid fire, that's not a good example. I could have done something better there. Could have set a stop loss. Probably bought in a better position, but we'll get there. And part of the reason I wanted to do a research and planning video today is because, on a good note, I'm getting to go home today. Last day in a hotel for hopefully what's going to be a while. But being home means I'm going to be back at my office job, regular. I was going to say 9 to 5, but not really. It's more so like a 6:30 to 6:30 still with drive time. But that's going to knock out the majority of my trading opportunity. So I've already taken some steps to continue with my goal and not let this delay me as much as it potentially could by just waiting till I have an opportunity. And you'll see here on the 11th, I did a trade with ADA, which is Cardano. This is a a crypto, and got into it 3 times. This was an actual trade, and it was a day trade, all the same day. This was yesterday, and just been a lot going on at work, so I can't even remember. But sticking to the plan, you stick to the plan, you almost don't even need to think as hard. Just stick to the plan. And what did I get out of that one? 0.51%. But the reason I bring it up is because I can maybe show in this video, crypto does not fall under the day trader pattern regulations, and it's 24 hours. So I can practice trading at night, early mornings, the weekends, and there are several cryptocurrencies that have pretty large market caps, pretty decent volume, and trade similar to a stock. Cardano, whatever, is one that I've heard of before and looked like it had a solid opportunity today. I'll show you how I found it, and we can go deeper into it there. But yeah, so that's the game plan. I'm gonna still keep trying to do videos, but I'm gonna do a research video today, save some of these trades I've done recently for future videos in case it does slow down a little, or my opportunities to trade do slow down. I can still create some content and review what I've done. The review is essentially another form of the practice, so crucial to do anyways. All right, but yeah, let's jump into some pages that I've been looking at. This first one is barchart.com, and I wanted to look at this one because I'm thinking I need some more ways to what's the word, hedge my bets, I guess. So first things first, if I think I mentioned yesterday as well, one part of the strategy is to only trade companies that I believe in or have the fundamentals of a profitable company in, for the most part, stick in the US. But so profitable company is down, and American, and the reason for American mostly is because of a news catalyst. You know, even with something like Baba, Jack Ma goes missing again, plummets. We're definitely going to be the last to find out. Like I'm going to be the last to find out because I'm not watching Chinese news or whatever. And by the time the news gets to the U.S. anyways, it's already old. So yeah. Anyways, back to where I'm at. Why am I looking at the stock market and sector performance? In case trade goes bad and I need to hold on to it. First things first. I hope it's a good company and it's in just the downtrend of a day or the downtrend of a week, or worst comes to worst, a month. I might be willing to hold on to it if I still have some cash to keep practicing, and I believe that one's coming back. This might be poor mentality because it's defeating the purpose of a stop loss. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. but I want to add to this layer of protection for myself. So I'm going to look for profitable companies in the US, but also I want these companies to be in a sector that constantly outperforms the market. So that's why I'm here. First things first, look at the top. What am I seeing here? The dark blue line, light blue line, light green line. I want to look at these, maybe the red. Or so yeah, they go in order. So light blue, green, red, blue, purple, black. And black is the S&P 500. So let's get rid of all these ones at the bottom. We have light purple, don't want that, don't want that. Dark red, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. Industrials. The light blue is interesting, so it's outperforming it and since November. What is light blue? Consumer. What does that stand for? I can find out here in just a second. Nope, this one. Sector. What did I say it was? Cons Disker. Cons Disker. Consumer. Cyclical and defensive. Huh. I don't know. Anyways, I don't want it. Alright, so these look like, for the most part, they've been outperforming the market the entire time. Now I want to see which ones have come down the most and it looks like they're turning around. I would say red is pretty decent, but it's now below the S&P 500, so I kind of don't want to. It's like, reminds me of when like something's crossing over, then it starts a downtrend. You know, it's been on the rage, and now it finally crossed under the S&P 500. Well, I guess like it crosses over and comes back up a few times. Let's see. So the scale at the bottom is pretty wild. What is going on here? So this is last year, but if we get into why is it looking like that? Oh, because it's just showing me what's at the left hand of the chart. Okay. So yeah, let's get the big picture. Big picture, these are outperforming. It's coming back. It's about to switch over. And it's tech. Tech always does great. What is blue? Blue is utilities. I like that as well. But red's on the comeback. Green's on the comeback. Blue's still going down, actually. So let's get rid of that one. Blue's still going down. Purple starting, red starting, green starting. Let's see, does red or green have a bigger drop? I think, was this 4 to 7? And what's this one? 24 to 9. That's bigger, yeah. Yeah. So calm services. That's the market I'm looking for. I'm looking for that recovery. But all of these. So I'm willing to play. Let me zoom back out just to get the bigger picture. Bigger picture. Yeah, these dip below. Some red dip below occasionally. Purple dipped below for a long time. And then it rides it pretty close. It just jumped up there, but yeah, purple rides it too close. Let's get that out of here. So what am I liking here? I'm liking calm serve and tech. That's where I want to be trading. Right now, though, I want calm. All right, so we're coming up to the break. On the next part, I'm going to be going over looking into these sectors to find what trades I might be interested in for the next day. Thanks.